Welcome to another exciting episode of Mystery Connections, where we unravel mysteries that have baffled the world. Today, we delve into one of the most enigmatic mysteries of modern India, the fate of Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose, a hero who fought relentlessly for India's independence. Is he dead, or has he been living incognito? These questions have been the subject of countless debates, rumors, and conspiracy theories, and yet, the truth remains elusive. Before we begin to unravel this enigma, let's take a moment to understand who Subhas Chandra Bose was, and why his disappearance has become one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of the 20th century. Stay tuned as we venture into this intriguing journey, challenging the official narratives and exploring the various theories surrounding the life and death of Netaji. Remember, in this quest for truth, nothing is as it seems. What if a national hero you thought was dead was actually alive? This question has haunted the hearts of millions in India for over 7 decades. The hero in question is Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose, a pivotal figure in the Indian independence movement against British colonial rule in the early 20th century. Subhas Chandra Bose, known to his followers as Netaji or respected leader, was a man who believed in action over words. Initially a member of the Indian National Congress, he eventually broke away to form the Forward Bloc, a political group that sought to unite all anti-British forces in India. His most notable contribution, however, was the establishment of the Indian National Army, or INA. This was an army of liberation, formed with one goal in mind: to free India from the shackles of British rule. His call to the people of India, "Give me blood and I shall give you freedom," still resonates in the hearts of many Indians today. According to official governmental records, Bose's life came to an abrupt end on August 18, 1945, in a tragic plane crash in Taiwan. But the exact circumstances of his death remain shrouded in mystery. The Indian government, after a 1946 inquiry, declared him dead. But was he really? The mystery surrounding Bose's death has led to a proliferation of theories. Some believe that the plane crash was a ruse, a cover-up for an escape plan. Others think that he was assassinated or held captive by foreign governments. But there is no concrete evidence to support these claims, leaving the truth behind Bose's fate a subject of endless speculation. Despite the official account, many theories emerged, questioning the truth behind Bose's fate. As we delve deeper into these theories in the upcoming scenes, remember to keep an open mind. After all, the truth is often stranger than fiction. Could Bose have faked his death to escape British authorities? This question forms the bedrock of one of the most intriguing theories surrounding the fate of Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose, the death hoax theory, a concept that stirs curiosity, challenging the official narrative of Bose's demise in a plane crash back in August of 1945. This theory postulates that Bose, a master strategist and an embodiment of indomitable spirit, might have staged his own death to elude the British. The advocates of this theory argue that he continued his fight for Indian independence, albeit from the shadows, under a new identity. A narrative that paints Bose not just as a freedom fighter, but as a master of deception and survival, sustaining the struggle for freedom beyond the boundaries of his own life. However, despite its captivating premise, this theory lacks concrete evidence. The accounts of those who claim to have seen Bose alive post-1945 are largely anecdotal and unverifiable. Moreover, no tangible proof has been presented to substantiate the claim of Bose living in disguise, and the mystery of his disappearance remains unresolved. The absence of Bose's body following the plane crash has further fueled these speculations. Yet, numerous investigations, including those by the Indian government, have consistently upheld the plane crash narrative, citing the testimonies of survivors and the lack of any credible evidence to the contrary. The death hoax theory, while enthralling, is a puzzle piece that doesn't quite fit the larger picture. It's a tale that thrives on speculation and intrigue, but falls short when subjected to the scrutiny of evidence and logical reasoning. So, did Bose successfully hoodwink the British and continue his fight for independence in secret? Or did he, as officially recorded, perish in that fateful plane crash in Taiwan? The answer, it seems, is lost in the pages of history. While intriguing, this theory remains just that, a theory, without solid evidence to back it up. Was Bose seen as a threat to the newly formed Indian government? Let's delve into another theory that circles around the untimely demise of Bose. Allegedly, Bose was perceived as a potent threat to the emerging Indian government, or perhaps rival political factions. The theory suggests that these entities, feeling threatened by Bose's charisma and influence, might have orchestrated his assassination to prevent him from gaining power. But, as intriguing as this theory might sound, it's crucial to remember that it is merely a hypothesis. A hypothesis that, despite its dramatic appeal, lacks concrete evidence to back it up. There are no official records, no credible witnesses, and no smoking gun to substantiate this claim. So while the idea of a political assassination might make for a thrilling narrative, it remains just that, a narrative. Again, this theory lacks concrete evidence and remains a topic of speculation. Could Bose have been held captive by foreign powers? This theory suggests that Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose, instead of perishing in a plane crash, was detained in secret by either the Soviet Union or Japan. The notion of Netaji, a valiant freedom fighter, held against his will, unable to continue his fight for India's independence, certainly stirs the imagination. Bose had been in the eastern part of the world during the time of his disappearance, making his capture by either of these powers plausible. However, the theory raises more questions than it answers. If he were alive and in captivity, why didn't he attempt to communicate with the outside world? And why would these nations keep his presence a secret? As intriguing as this theory is, it shares a common thread with the others we've discussed: lack of concrete evidence. No definitive proof has been found to support the claim that Bose was held captive. While this theory stirs the imagination, it also lacks concrete evidence. Could Bose have lived in disguise as a monk known as Gumnami Baba? This question has fueled one of the most intriguing theories in the saga of Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose's mysterious fate. Casting a veil of secrecy, Gumnami Baba, also known as Bhagwanji or the Saint of Faizabad, was a hermit who lived in the Indian state of Uttar Pradesh during the latter half of the 20th century. This enigmatic figure lived a life of seclusion, shunning public attention and preserving an aura of mystery that only deepened with time. A compelling theory suggests that Gumnami Baba was none other than the missing Indian leader, Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose, who vanished from public view in 1945. Many followers of this theory point to uncanny similarities between the two figures, from their shared intellectual prowess to their similar physical features. However, theories are only as strong as the evidence that supports them. In this case, the evidence is based largely on conjecture and anecdotal accounts, rather than concrete proof. While some testimonies from those who knew Gumnami Baba claim that he displayed an intimate knowledge of Bose's life and the Indian independence movement, these accounts are far from definitive proof. The theory of Bose living as Gumnami Baba was so pervasive that it prompted an official inquiry by the Indian government. On December 16, 2019, the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh signed a report that aimed to put these rumors to rest. The report stated that Gumnami Baba was a follower of Netaji and not Netaji himself. This official statement seemed to dampen the flames of speculation, yet the enigma of Gumnami Baba, much like Bose's fate, remains unsolved. While this theory gained popularity, it was officially dismissed in 2019. Nonetheless, it continues to captivate the imagination of many, serving as a testament to the enduring legacy and fascination with Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose. His life, his works, and his mysterious disappearance continue to be a source of intrigue and inspiration for generations. Could Bose have been involved in the death of Prime Minister Lal Bahadur Shastri in 1966? It's a question that has stirred up a whirlwind of speculation over the years. This theory, as intriguing as it is, suggests that Bose, who was officially declared deceased in a plane crash in 1945, could have somehow been linked to the demise of Shastri in Tashkent, a full 21 years later. Let's delve into this theory a little deeper. Lal Bahadur Shastri, the second Prime Minister of India, passed away under mysterious circumstances in Tashkent, Uzbekistan, in 1966, shortly after signing the Tashkent Agreement. Some believe that Shastri and Bose shared a common understanding about the latter's survival post-1945, which was not in line with the views of then Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru. It is speculated that Shastri was eager to bring this matter to light and resolve the Bose case once and for all. Some members of Shastri's family even claim that during his last call home from Tashkent, he mentioned bringing some good news back to India. This good news, they believe, was potentially linked to Bose. However, the sudden death of Shastri following this phone call led to a surge in conspiracy theories, one of which involved Bose. The theory suggests that Bose, who was believed to have survived the plane crash and lived under a pseudonym, could have had a hand in Shastri's death to keep his identity concealed. But here's the catch. This theory, like the others we've discussed, lacks concrete evidence. There's no verifiable proof linking Bose to Shastri's death, nor is there any tangible evidence to suggest that Bose survived the plane crash. The Indian government's official stance remains that Bose died in the crash in 1945. While these theories make for fascinating discussions, it's important to remember that without solid evidence, they remain just that, theories. This theory, like the others, lacks credible evidence, and is considered a conspiracy theory.